What's up, everybody? Now I got a treat because, if you haven't checked out my review for the Child's Play remake, please check that out and then come back to this one. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with this. Now coming in at my number 8, shouldn't be any surprise to anybody, is Seed of Chucky. Seed of Chucky is a hot garbage mess. I could not stand Seed of Chucky whatsoever. Like, Seed of Chucky is just like stupid. It's one of the films that I cannot rewatch. That's one of the films I'll probably skip over because the only thing that's good about it was the soundtrack, which the soundtrack sounded creepy, but the rest of the film was just a hot garbage mess. It's boring. It was bland. It was just stupid. Coming in at my number 7 is Child's Play 3. Now, there's actually a lot of people that actually enjoy Child's Play 3, but Child's Play 3 to me, I enjoyed some parts of it. The doll looks great, and everything, but I didn't like the army setting too good. But I liked it way better than Seed of Chucky, way better. Like, I could actually watch Child's Play 3 again. I could actually watch it again. And Child's Play 3, it has one of the best kills in the franchise, one of the best kills. And when he sits the barber's throat, that was crazy. And then I love the opening scene. That was awesome. And I also loved the ending where they're at the fair and stuff. That was awesome. So yeah. That's why that's my number 7. Now coming in at my number 6. My number 6 is Curse of Chucky. Now, Curse of Chucky, I do enjoy it. I liked how they try to take it back to the Chucky's horror, scary roots. I enjoyed Curse of Chucky quite a bit. And every time I saw that doll, it's been a while since we got a good Chucky movie at that time. It's been like 4 or 5, 6, maybe 6 years or something like that. And since we got a good Chucky movie, and since we got a Chucky movie, period. And then they try to bring it back with Curse of Chucky, and I enjoy Curse of Chucky quite a bit. So yeah, Curse of Chucky. Coming in at my number, hold up. Coming in at my number 5 on the list is The Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky. Now, Bride of Chucky, I loved it. It's kind of like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 if you think about it. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 had the perfect mix, and that's what they did with Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky had some cool kills. I love the look of Chucky in the film. And some of the comedy actually worked. The humor actually worked in this film. I enjoyed Bride of Chucky quite a bit. Now, coming in at my number 4, we'll go to Cult of Chucky. Now, Cult of Chucky, I enjoyed this film a lot. The kills are great. I love that it takes place in a mental asylum. There's a lot that I love about this film. But the only issue I have with it was how they try to explain it. VoodoosForDummies.com. Like, what? Like, that's the only issue I have with it. But the kills and everything else about it was great. Now, coming in, and I love that they bring Andy Barkley back, and I love that they bring a lot of them old characters back. Now, coming in at my number 3. My number 3 is Child's Play 2. Now, this is a lot of people's favorite. Child's Play 2 is amazing. Like, there's no doubt about it. Child's Play 2 is one of the most rewatchable Chucky movies. It had the most unique kills. And then, they said, people love Chucky, so we're going to give y'all a lot of Chucky. And they did. I don't have no negatives with Child's Play 2, but I enjoy the hell out of Child's Play 2 quite a bit. I love Child's Play 2 from start to finish. Loved it. This film never gets old. I can rewatch this anytime. Like, Child's Play 2 is just amazing. Now, coming in at my number 2 is the Child's Play remake. Y'all, I love this movie. A lot of people might be like, damn, you put it that high? Yes, like I love the Child's Play remake. I freaking enjoyed the hell out of it. I highly recommend this film. The kills are great. Everything about it was great. The characters, and it was a huge surprise to me. That's probably why it's this high. I probably got to watch it a few times, and my opinions might change. But I enjoyed the film. Yes, the doll might look like a little bit fucked up a little bit, but I enjoyed the film quite a bit. I enjoyed the film for what it was, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a huge surprise to me. I couldn't believe that how good this film turned out to me. Like I couldn't believe it. Like better than Child's Play 2. I did not think that shit was possible. But it was. This film is so original. It has an original story. I highly recommend this film. Um I love this film a lot. Like it was almost being as good as the original. That's how good this movie was to me. And I loved how different it was, but it's not the same Chucky. That's what a lot of people don't get. Like like if you think about it, it's like the Halloween 3 version of the Child's Play universe. That's what this is like. It's like the Halloween 3 in the Child's Play franchise. That's what this movie's sort of like. Because if you don't know this, what this movie kind of is about, if you haven't seen it on the trailers and you just go into it and you're expecting to see the original Chucky, then you're gonna be disappointed, regardless. So yeah, I enjoyed this film quite a bit. It was different, it was new. I loved it. I couldn't believe how good it was. Child's Play remake, a lot of thumbs up. It's a 10 out of 10 movie. Loved it. Now coming in at my number 1 spot is now I got all the Chucky movies, by the way. Haha, got the whole collection. But you couldn't even barely compare this, but to the franchise. But and these I got the whole collection. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I enjoyed this franchise. Now, coming in at and plus these are different styles. That's why I got different extra copies of the Chucky movies, because different copies, and I'm a huge Chucky fan, so I'm supporting it. So I love the Child's Play franchise. Now coming out my number 1, without a doubt, this is one of my favorite horror films of all time, the original Child's Play. Now, well, what else can I say? It's already been done before. If you watch closely in this film, you can see that Chucky slowly starts turning human throughout the film, and like this is one of the films I really highly recommend. It's a great horror film. It's a great slasher, and Chucky's is a great horror slasher icon. And it's crazy how they all remaking them, but the Child's Play remake, evidently, that's actually a good remake, one of the good remakes. But the original Child's Play, I don't think there's no Chucky movie that would ever top it, unless Charles ends up being even better than the original Child's Play, which is, that might say a lot, but I think that they can do it. I think they can pull it off in the Charles fan film. So the Child's Play, the original, is always going to be the best to me. I enjoyed this film from start to finish. Basically, of course, at the start of the movie, Charles Lee Ray running from Detective Morris, Detective Mike Morris or whatever, and he gets shot. He puts soul under the doll, and then throughout the film, he slowly starts turning human, and you see that in the film. Chucky's hair starts turning a different color a little bit, starts turning a little dirty and stuff, and then you see a little bit, looks like a little bit of flesh appearing on Chucky's face and shit, and I love that. And he starts growing eyebrows and shit. If you watch the original Child's Play, you pay attention to that. That's what they was going for in this film. And this film was like by far the creepiest Child's Play movie. It had one of the best endings. But like Child's Play 1, Child's Play 2 had one of the best endings in the franchise, basically. Like when in the second one, when Chucky's in this freaking doll house shit, like this doll factory, the Good Guy Dolls factory and shit. And he's sitting there trying to get Andy still and shit at the end of the movie. And this one, Chucky gets burnt up and shit, and then he kept trying to get Andy. There's a lot of stuff in this movie I love. I love this whole freaking movie. It's going to stay a classic. Love this damn movie. This movie's like 11 out of 10 for me. 11 out of 10 for the original Child's Play. I freaking love this film a lot. So yeah, I guess it's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this, ranking video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Now I'm out. Peace.